Hello and welcome. I'm really glad you could join me today for the conditioning class. So it is an hour of exercise. We'll be doing the warm-up, exercise, cool down at the end, and the exercise is going to be made up of 4 minutes of a strength exercise and then 2 minutes of aerobic, but it'll be in a 45-15, so you do get a little bit of downtime in that as well. Okay, so what I'm going to be using today is I'm going to be using weights, medium to a heavy set of weights. I'm also going to be using some bands. So I'm going to be using the circular band, if you got it, the resistance, and then the long one as well. So if you've got those at home, if you haven't, don't worry, I can give you options as we go along. So if you've got those, grab those, bring them close, enough room to move around in, and mat, because we will be getting on the floor, and also bottle of water there as well. Okay, so if we're ready to go, grab all those for me and we will start with the warm-up. Okay, here we go, ready to go on that warm-up. Okay, arms up. Both arms up. Give me that lift. Squeeze into the waist. Get that walk through. Just feel those ankles opening up, dropping those heels to the floor. Okay, give me that lift. Okay, so just working those outsides of the shoulders. Get back to the lift. Give me that lift. Give me that squeeze. Well done, good. Get that squeeze in. Now the lift with the legs. Little lift. Good. Going to make that an up and over. Give me that reach. Cross the front. Little cross. Good. Keep those abs pulled in. Keep those shoulders low. Get that squeeze across the pecs. Up and up. Good, go another 4. Do me a step touch here, little step touch. Yes, again, I'm grabbing that air, I'm pulling it back. Leg curl it. Keep that leg curl for me. Yes, squeeze across. Drive those elbows back. Get that push. Okay, I'm going to circle the way that I'm going. Little step touch with the circle. Shoulders back and down. Okay, into the middle here. Up on your toes. Rib cage down and in. Abs slightly tight. Okay, off we go again. Good. Good, one more. Up on your toes. Reach it up for me. Now I'm going to keep that up on the toes, but I'm going to bring the arms in, so you get that little stretch between the shoulder blades. Keeping the shoulders down. Now over the top, hill over the top. Okay, going to do a wide step here. It goes wide, goes narrow. Good. Up and down. Feel you've got that weight, staying out here, little run. Good, so just a little run, abs are pulled in, back is straight. Lovely, good step touch for me, step touch. Now I'm going to kick back with that lift up. Rib cage down and in. Make it a double, so on the double you can do 2 taps or tap, knee tap. Good, so you can drive that knee up if you want to, or if you feel just 2 taps is enough, abs are pulled in. Okay, double back, arms out to the side, palms facing backwards. Good, now knee up if you want to. Squat it here for me. Squat. Good, so down and up. Sitting back on those heels. With a little kick out to the front. Here, little kick out. Arms go over to the outside. Good. One more. I'm going to keep those arms, but with a knee up. Knee up. Over the top. Yeah, feel those arms. They're also pressing together here as well. So you got a little bit of pec work going on. Okay, well done. Do that lift. Now I'm going to stay here. Give me a little lift. Lift. So you're sitting back on your heels. Good. Pushing one back, one coming forward. Both arms, lift, lift. Now get used to really pulling those abs in, keeping your shoulders low. Now straight back. Good. Now doing the push, little push up. Palm ends up towards the ceiling. Working the front of the shoulder. Good, 2 more, 2. Going down to your squat for 3. 3, 2, 1. Push it all the way up. Good, so again, chest up. Down, down as low as you can go, but try not to roll over. Keep your chest up, keep those palms just on your shoulders there. One more now. And well done, just give it a little click through. Okay, good work. Okay, I'm going to start that timer off. It's 45:15, 4 minutes on an exercise, strength exercise, 2 minutes on an aerobic. Okay, so for my first one, I'm going to be using a set of weights here like this, and it's going to be that shoulder, lifting that out. Okay, then I'll be doing one then the other. Okay, so grab me a medium heavy weight for me please, and we'll start that timer. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so double first of all, and here we go. Sitting back, all those things that we did in the warm-up about that nice straight back. Don't roll over at the top or the bottom. Yeah, so try and go with that medium heavy weight if you can. Working the outsides of those shoulders. My arms don't get longer, my palms end up facing towards the floor. Yeah, give me that lift. Three, two, one. Well done. Good. Okay, lovely. Next one's going to be still my core work, still leaning forward, straight back, but singles. Okay, so what you're going to do is feel it through the core. Okay, so they're longish here. Up, just like a little pendulum, swinging up. Don't turn your body, keep that core pulled in. Core, the zip and the hollow on, the belly button pulled in. Good. Feel that work whilst keeping us stabilised in the middle. Well done. Okay, lovely. I'm back to that doubles. So feeling in the outside of that shoulder, abs are pulled, definitely pulled in. Sitting back on your heels, shoulders back and down. And here we go, doubles. Good, give me that lift each time. Good, so 45 seconds, fairly large chunk of work. So again, just pace yourself. If you feel yourself losing form, stop and then start again. Good. Now don't feel that your shoulders have crept up so the back of your neck aches. Keep your neck long, as relaxed as possible, so just looking at the floor in front of you, I'm still sitting back on my heels. Well done, good, okay, lovely. My fourth and last one on these lifts out, and it's going to be singles. Okay, so we get ready, do a little bend, sit back on your heels, and here we go. So this time, it's about that lift, but also about keeping that core nice and steady. Good, up. And then my palm ends up facing towards the ceiling. Ceiling facing towards the floor. Not the ceiling, to the floor. Good, lift up. Yeah, keep that going for me. Give me that lift. Good work, well done. Okay, park your weights somewhere safe where you're not going to step on them. You have two lots of work to do. I'm running forward, I'm running back, knees on the way up, hamstrings on the way back. Are we ready? We're on. Okay. Good, so try and get those knees up. Work the arms as well. Lift those legs on the way back. Good, feel it in those hip flexors on the way going forward. Good, if you want to go low, you can go low and then just run back. Otherwise it's knees up. Last few seconds now. Good work, well done. I'm going to do that again. Just running forward and back. Just getting your breath back. Heart rate coming down in the ways. Okay, we're on. Up, 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 up. On the way back, give me that lift. Up, up. Last 2 seconds now. And good work, well done. Okay, on this next one, I'm going to pick up a heavy weight, just one. And I'm going to step back into my lunge and get me a lift. I'm going to do one leg only. If you've got a kettlebell, you can also do it with a kettlebell, just because the angles, just a bit easier like that. But you can do it with a heavy weight. Okay, are we ready to go? Kettlebell, or a weight, or a disc if you've got one at home. Drop down, give me that lift. Good, so I'm not tucking my wrists under at the end. Lock your wrists, drop down into your lunge, and then give me that lift. Good, drop down into that lunge. Getting that push off each time from my front leg. That lift. Make sure your shoulders are over your hips. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm changing sides. Okay, 15 seconds rest. This is your last 3, 2, 1, and we're on. Into that lunge and give me that lift. Nice and strong. Don't forget your lunge. Drop into it. Dropping in, give me that lift. Good. Well done. Back to my original leg. Back in that lunge. Shoulders back and down. Keep control of it. Abs definitely pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, so that one heavier weight, or something like a kettlebell, that stays on the inside of the thigh, and then you can get that lift. Up with those elbows, just above your shoulder height, and as you go down into that lunge, really feel that that back leg is working, it's got the weight here, then the front leg gets you back up again. Good. Coming down now. Into single figures. The last time we'll be doing it on this leg. Dropping it down. Give me that lift. And good work. Well done. Okay. Onto the other side. Getting that nice lunge back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop it back. Give me that lift. Good, down into that lunge, up with that lift, feeling it in the shoulders, good, ready for your 2 minutes of aerobics, good, up and lift, yeah, really get that breath in, that breath out. Keep those abs pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, lovely. Put that away. Okay. Jacks or half jacks. Full arms or half arms. Up to you. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Keeping those abs pulled in. Now, if my abs are pulled in, my arms can work much more efficiently without throwing them up there and using my lower back to get there. Good. You can come down with your heels each time into the floor. Good. Just give me that lift. Strong with the arms. Get that squeeze back down. Yeah, don't feel that the calves are going to ache. Get your heels down. Abs are pulled in. Rib cage down and in. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. Give that a little shake off. And we're ready to go again. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now on your next strength exercise, we are going to use the bands. Again, so if you haven't got a band, you can do it with a set of weights. Good. Are our heels down? Feeling that through the legs, but not too much on the calves. Squeeze that back down into the waist each time. Good, give that little shake off on those legs. Okay, good work, well done. We're moving on to our next set. I'm going to use a band. You can also use a weight, it just works slightly differently. On my band, all the way up, all the way down, straight wrist, straight elbow. If you want to use a weight, the work is on the way up with that inner tricep. So it can be weights like that or the band. Okay, so you grab me that band. Got a few more seconds. Okay, strong stance. Abs pulled in. I'm ready to go. That band is just rubbing the back of my head as you get that lift. Good, all the way up, all the way down. Good, we have got our last 10 seconds to go on this side. Don't let your elbow wander away. It's always behind the head with that band. All the way up, all the way down. Good work, well done. I'm going to change it over onto the other side. And again, if you tend to get a little bit sore in that, you can bring it around and hold on to it without the thumb there. Okay. Bring the thumb to the outside. But that gets a little bit sore. Good, all the way down, all the way up. And again, like all triceps, it's about really getting those elbows straight. 20 seconds to go. Really going to feel this by the end of 4 minutes. Yeah, but do try and keep that band, all those weights heavy, all that band quite tight. Don't let it go floppy in the middle when you brought those two things back together. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, lovely. Back to my original. Thumb inside or outside of that, depending on how your thumb and your finger feels in that gap there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, off we go. All the way up, all the way down. Yeah, you're going to now feel it in those triceps. Still try to keep good form. Don't let that wander away, because I say, wandering it away ends up with your shoulder having to do the work, and we want it to be those triceps. Top back of arm gives a nice definition. Good, 40 seconds to go. Abs definitely pulled in. Your knees can be as soft if you want to, 7 seconds. Good, we're down to the last few now. 3, 2, 1, and well done, good. Okay, my last one on this side. So 4 minutes, quite telling on those weights, all that band. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here I go. Good, so remember you're going to put the thumb outside or inside of that band, depending on how that feels. Good, keeping that strong stance all the time, abs are pulled in, that elbow near your head, that band just rubbing the back of your head. Here we go, 15 now, 15 seconds to go now. Let's drive it through to the end. Good, give me that push down, push up. Here we go. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Twice on each hand. Okay, lovely, good. I'm going to do that kick back we did, or you can do me spotty dogs. Okay, so I'm going to do spotty dogs. Okay, lift, lift, pushing it back. Now do get that pull down each time. If you want to do it with both arms here, but keeping that ridge low. If you don't want to jump it, remember we're stepping back like we did in the warm-up. Good, using those arms. Getting that lift. Or single arms, up to you. Good, 15 seconds left. I am leaning forward, so I've got my abs pulled in. Four, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, gonna do that again. Single arms, double arms if you want to. Remember to keep that zip and hollow on the whole time. Okay, we go 3, 2, 1. Good, give me that lift. Good, feel you're in control the whole time. Down into single figures, here we go. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done, good. On my next one, I'm going to go up slightly heavier in my weights. Still working those arms. Okay, so here, the front looks like that. It's going to be a hammer curl, like that. Hammer curl, doubles. Then like those first ones, I'm going to go single so you can feel it. It's all about those biceps and keeping the shoulders back and down. And because we've got a heavier weight to the front there, you have to really think about your shoulders being pulled back and down. Okay, double hammer curl, 3, 2, 1, double hammer curl. Good, give me that lift. So that bicep curl in, quite a short lever, so I've gone heavier in the weights, but I've also allowed the fact that I'm basically doing 4 minutes of exercise, keeping my back under control, my shoulders back and down, and my biceps working. Good, so keeping them tucked at the waist. 5, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Just let them hang. Beaks again, toes get into position. We're going to do those single arms. Okay. Shoulders back and down. Shoulders dropped. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Single. Single. Good. So go with that heavy weight if you can. Yeah, so again, working my core. Give me that lift. Good. Lovely. I'm back to those doubles. And just on my thighs. Shoulders back and down. Remember that nice straight back. 3, 2, 1. Give me that lift. Double lift. Good. So up to your shoulder. Each time, there we go. Lift. Yeah, so a heavy-ish weight, but again, allowing for the fact that you basically have 4 minutes of exercise to do. I'm holding those weights the whole time. Good, I'm down into single figures now. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done, good. Let's back to the singles. That's your last 4 minutes before we do our next aerobic 2 minutes. Okay, ready? That controlled squeeze. Good. Keeping those elbows tucked at the waist. Feeling it on those biceps, but also through my core there. Good. Give me that lift. Good work, well done. Okay, bring those out of the way. Grab a little water. Then I'm ready to go. I'm going to do a skate. If you don't want to do a skate, you do a step over. Okay, my skate. I'm down quite low, but with a straight back. So remember, you have to drop through the legs. It's like a spring. You put your weight through it, then you spring off. Good. Straight back. Good. From the side. Looks like this. Straight back and down. Touching the inside of your foot if you can, or your ankle. There. Good. Dropping down. Explosive action up and over. Well done. Good. I can do that again. Okay, lovely, good. We're off. Good, so that aerobic, working the hearts and lungs. Good. Making that cardio system much more effective, much more efficient, which with that training will allow it, when you need that blood supply, that oxygen supply to the muscles, works much more efficiently if you've worked your hearts and lungs as well. Good. Down. Good work, well done. Okay, lovely. Our last one standing before we get onto the floor. And again, it can be done with a band or without a band. I put the band this time on my front leg. Let the bands come up like that. So again, back, core and legs. So when I've got down into my lunge, don't make them go floppy. Have a little bit of tightness on them so they're tucked in at the waist. Okay, then I come up. Then I use my biceps. And then I go back down again. Twice on one leg, twice on the other. If it's weights you've got, you can still hold them onto your chest. Here, and then give me a little lift, then go back down, hold it, and then a little lift. Okay, so band of weights, you've still got a few seconds left. Remember, feed them up from the bottom, just so your hands don't get sore in between that thumb, forefinger. Okay, so I've got them tucked, so I know I've got enough tension on here, they don't go floppy. Up, bicep. And my elbows do go forward on this as well. Good, so I'm trying to drive it forward and really working the core there as well. I'm keeping that tension on the bands. Good. So, strength above my band is quite a strong strength if you can. We'll go with those weights and give me that lift. Push down. I'm going low. I have time to get low into my lunge. My shoulders over my hips though. And give me that lift. Well done. Okay, just swap legs on this. Okay, I'm ready to go again. Okay, elbows tucked at the waist. That tension is on. That tension is still on. Come up, drive your elbows forward. Good, so I don't lean back. I've got that balance. My zip and hollow is on. So that hip to hip area is nice and solid. So when I lift that leg, I'm not leaning back. I get that lift. Good, this is the last one standing before we get on the floor. Lovely, good. Okay, get that step back. Strong, still strong, stronger still. Good. So it's all about getting up to the top here, keeping your balance. Nice and strong. Core pulled in. So if you've got a set of weights here, we're driving through the shoulders. Good, and push that forward. Good, so I'm not rushing it. Down into that lunge and that lift. Wait till I'm in that lift. That's it, and then the arms. Arms working for me the whole time. And well done, good. Okay. Last bit on the strength. Okay, so I hear those beeps, I get ready. Elbows tucked at the waist. Okay, dropping down, lifting and up. Yeah, so you can feel that work. Zip and hollow on. Good, and again, keeping that zip and hollow on. Practicing it all the time so we use it in our everyday life will make all of our movements much more efficient, but also you'll feel more confident in those moves. Good. Strength gives us that confidence. Two, one, and well done. Good. Okay, lovely. Okay, I'm going to do a skip here. Imaginary rope. If you don't want to skip, you can march it, remember? But with the rope. Okay, so I'm going to do a skip. Okay, so for now, just skip side to side with both feet coming off the floor. Okay, change that to double foot. So we get a little twist through the waist. Good. We are going to be doing ab work on the floor. Back to your skip, and just side to side. Whoop. Double. So I'm getting that twist. Yeah, feel it in the waist. Still rotating your rope. Check. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good. Okay. My next skip, I'm going to start off exactly as I did before, but I'm going to say knees up. So if you can, challenge yourself and get those knees up. Okay, so we start off with a skip. Okay, then away the knees up. Yeah, so feel it in the hip flexors. Abs are pulled in. Still towing that rope. Little skip. Here we go, knees up, knees up, knees up. Good. Get me that lift. Feel those shoulders back and down. And good work, well done. Okay, we're going on the floor. I'm going to bring those weights with me. The heavier set. And that band. Bands, should I say. Okay, so my first one, core stability. I'm lying on my back. Now these bands are around my feet. My knees are in tabletop. Okay, my head's down. Okay, so what's going to happen here is one pushes away, one stabilises, and I do a little sit-up. Okay, then the other one goes, and I do my other sit-up. So that's how it's going to be. Okay, so if you haven't got the bands, you don't want to do it, feet on the floor, do that nice controlled roll up, roll down. Okay, really going to feel it on the legs, especially if you've got those bands. If you've got a long band, tie it and put it around your feet. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one pushes away, I get that lift. The other one pushes away, so my front of my thigh has to work. Good, so I'm not so worried here about my zip and hollow, but still keep it on. Good, so again, because that is pushing away rather than dropping. Good, give me that lift. Good, and I'm getting that curl up each time, leg going down. Really work that leg against the other leg. And good work, well done. Here's your rest. Before we go again. So I can feel it in my fronts of my thighs, core helping me, and then the zip and the hollow. So still keep it on, even though that leg is not dropping down to the floor. Okay, give me that lift. Good, so that 4 minutes of work will really build it up. I'm taking my shoulders off the floor each time. I'm trying to get that leg out straight without taking that other leg with it. Good. Good work, well done. 2 more sets. So it's going to be pretty much an ab burner by the time we've finished. Okay, my knees come up, my head comes up, I'm holding behind my head, leg goes down, I squeeze up. Shoulders hit the floor but the head doesn't. Then you go again. Good. Now feel that your sit up is even though one leg is away from you. Don't be tempted to do me a twist. Good, so I've gone relatively heavy on my band as well, so medium heavy band. Good, 10 seconds left. Make sure your head is forward the whole time, but don't drag on it. Remember, I'm keeping those elbows out. Lovely, good. Onto the floor. My last one. Okay, focus. Abs. Legs. Up. Give me that lift. Good, so I'm taking those shoulders off the floor. My front of thigh is having to really stabilise me there. So do keep that zip and hollow on, even though your back is on the floor, it's safe. Good. Last circuit on this one. And we are down in single figures, so really try and get that sit up. I know now, I can feel it too, a little bit burny there. One more, and good work, well done. Okay, so my aerobic one this time is a runner. So I'm coming over to my front, 2 sets of runners. So my bottom's lower than my shoulders, the weight's over my pecs here, over my chest. Good, give me that knee up each time, knee up, knee up, knee up. Good. I can really feel that ab having worked, because now they're pulled in and my knees driving forward. Good, you're about to come down. We're in single figures now. You're only doing this twice, but I can really feel that core working around those front abs. Well done. Good. Second go. Okay, here we go. So I'm just leaving myself enough room for my knee to get in. If you have wrist problems, remember you can always hold me a bridge on this, or do me a plank jack on your elbows, would be the two other suggestions I would do on this. If your wrists are okay, then you're doing that runner. 15. Good. Really feeling it. Through the abs as well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay, we're back on our backs again, or our abs. Okay, this time, actually, I'm just going to suggest, if you've got a very thin mat, you're going to roll through your spine, maybe pick up a mat that's going to be slightly more comfortable. Okay, I've got my weights. I'm going to do a roll up the whole way, so if you feel you can't do a roll up the whole way, I'm going to do a little twist at the top. You can give me a little roll up, do me a twist, and then go back down. Roll up, do a little twist, but my hips stay steady. Alright, so I roll up with those weights, without taking my feet off the floor, and then I do the twist at the top. Okay, so choose the one that you want to do, knowing how your own abs work. Okay, so I'm going to stay lying down, head's always off the floor. Okay, we have 3, 2, 1. I come up, my feet are still on the floor. I do that little twist here, so 4, and then I go back down. So if you're coming up without those weights, just give me 2 little twists, and then you go back down again. Good, so I sit in my V-sit here, don't sit up straight. Roll off the floor. Good, and then back down again. Those heavier weights, I'm feeling it on my arms as well, as I get them over, and then back down. Well done. Okay, you can rest them. Now my next one, exactly the same thing, but if you want to, you can take your feet off the floor in your V-sit. Up to you, see how it feels. Remember about challenge yourself each time, getting fitter and stronger. Okay, we do that roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I go back down again. Not my head. Good. Up. Legs on or off the floor. Good. Try and stay with those heavy weights if you can. I know now. Your arms. A little bit achy. And good work. Well done. Leave them on the floor. Head's on the floor. My feet are still out. My knees always stay bent on this. Don't let them go straight. Okay, get ready to go. Weights. I roll up. Feet on or off the floor. There. And then I come back down. Coming up. And then back down. Lovely, good. How are we doing on this? On that V-sit? Good. Give me that roll through the spine. 15 seconds left. Third round. Only one more to go. So really try and keep with it if you can. Well done. Resting those weights. Wow, those arms are feeling that heavier weight. Okay, head up, roll, and then do me V-sit. Good, up, up, up. This is your last one. You have 20 seconds left now. Good, so we can do this. Yeah, just tell yourself that you can, but don't lose form. And good work, well done. Okay, lovely. Next one, I'm coming up. Now I'm going to do a power jack, or just a jumping jack, or a half jack. Okay, so my power jack, I jump into my squat. So, jump into your squat, jump out of your squat. Good. Remember the straight back, chest up. That explosive action through the legs. Lovely, good. Okay, my next one is only half a little circuit. Okay, so still 45-15, but I'm going to show you how to do what is basically a standing sit-up. Here, my hips are steady, squeeze through, then come up. Squeeze through, see where my hips stay where they are? Good, so good one to practice. Now what you can do on this is you can lift up some weights as well. So this will really work the back as well. So think that your hips are steady, squeeze it down and come back up. Squeeze it down. But I'm not rolling over on my lower back. It's those long abs. Lovely. Another minute of this, and then just 1 minute of aerobics, and we are done. Okay, so a good one. Now you can still do a sit up, still get those long abs stronger by just not moving your hips, but dropping down. And this dropping down with a weight, you're also going to feel it. Maybe not now, but later on. In the top part of your back, because your shoulders have had to stay down and in while those weights are going forward. So if you want to do it with a weight, do. You'll get the most out of that exercise. 20 seconds to go. Really think about pulling that belly button into the spine as those long abs curl down that top half to that bottom half, which has stayed absolutely steady with my zip and hollow on. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, are we ready? Last one. Okay, so if you want to do a lunge forward and then change and do a lunge forward, or just do your lunges, I'm going to do a double jump and a turn. Okay, so ready? So I'm here. So into my power squat, I do a jump around. If you don't want to do this, you can do single lunges, forward or backwards. Or do me little jumps to the front and back, if you prefer that, if you feel a little bit dizzy. I know not everyone wants to do the turn, right turn around. Woo. Stay back on your heels, weight back on your heels before you take off again. Good. We're just about to come down to single figures on your last exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Give that a little shake out. Okay, well done. Okay, we're going to come and we're just going to do our stretches out from here. Okay, lovely. Okay, so I'm coming up. I'm doing that long stretch up. I have got my ribcage up and out this time. Good. So from here, just feet out. I'm going to do a roll around on that top half, but your hips are staying really heavy. heavy, stable, shall I say. There, they don't move. And around. Good, lovely. And then I'm going to do the bottom half. That's it, just that round. One way, then the other. Feel that little stretch out on the hamstrings as you push that bottom out with the straight legs. Lovely, good. And then I'm going to do the tip forward. So from your hip there, you're nice and straight. Lovely. Then you can come down, you can roll it, you can stretch it out. Doing both those hamstrings at once. And then on that last bit of stretch between the shoulder blades, now let the head hang. Don't feel that you're lifting up that head. Okay, bend the knees and come up, all the way back up to the top. Okay, this time coming forward again. That long lever, so really keep your abs pulled in, get that back nice and straight. Then I drop down, part your arms, and then pushing down, or you can interlock your fingers and give it a push there to stretch that right down the backs of both legs. My legs are straight, and then also getting that in between the shoulders stretch. Okay, lovely. This time coming up, bend your knees, come up, and this time I'm going to come with my hands just onto my lower back, stretching out my chest. Okay, now I'm going to lean back. Now you can keep your head forward if you prefer on this, if you have neck issues, or lean your head back. Okay, then I come back up again, and I'm going to do that again. So again, chest first, getting that nice stretch out in the chest. Then feel that you're just dropping back with your chin on your chest if you want to, and just drop back, or neck's okay, just coming back. Okay, lovely, coming up. Okay, well done. I'm going to do a little tricep stretch with the same leg going back, so I'm going right into that calf Achilles. Remember, your bottom has to be in, don't leave it out here, in with that front leg bent, and I just keep on softening that front leg, pushing my heels into the floor. Okay, lovely, coming up, I'm going to change that over, pushing that down into the floor, softening that front leg, lifting that arm up, bringing that arm over the back of my head to get that tricep stretched out at the same time. Okay, lovely, coming up. Legs are wide, back wide again. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop down on one side. Then I'm going to come up, so it's just a flowing movement. Down on the other, coming up, down, and up, and down, up. One more. Down, and coming up, and then out. Good, so again, I'm going to come down, lift up, go out. Come down, lift up, go out. Two more. Down, nice straight back, drop through the legs. One more. Dropping down, coming up and out. Little push through, little push through. Flat to your palms, your hips are staying steady, your zip and hollow is on. I'm just getting that push away. 2 and 1, lovely, good. Bring those legs back in. There, that nice big breath in, and then on the breath out, remember you are squeezing those abs, blowing that air out, give a little bit of a shake through, and very well done today. So I hope you enjoyed that. 4 minutes of exercise, that is really good going, and I hope you found that challenging as well, and you kept with it. Remember, fitter and stronger each time. Okay, lovely, well done, and I will see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.